It's currently 9:38 p.m. and I've been able to do some work on the Leprechaun Cup despite me still dealing with kind of the after effects of that mild cold I got the other day. These are all the Sharpie markers I've used thus far, and these are all the Sharpie markers I plan on using at some point to complete the project. All the work I've done in the evening, during the evening at the earliest, starting in the late afternoon of about 4 p.m. or so. I would put my latest start time at 5 p.m. and my earliest at 4 p.m. Over the past few hours, as I did some light work on the Leprechaun Cup polystyrene drawing project, Dad made some meatloaf. Some homemade meatloaf. And he did a pretty good job on it. He heated up some store-bought mashed potatoes and mixed in some gravy. And I enjoy having gravy in my mashed potatoes. Having it all with the glass of whole milk. And this is part of an evening pot Dad made. If I recall, he made it around somewhere between 7:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. I think this is my second cup of that evening pot. I recall getting up around 10:30 in the morning. That's when I woke up and didn't go back to sleep, but it wasn't until about 12:15 p.m. that I made myself a peanut butter and jelly bagel sandwich. Using the bagel Dad cut in half for me in the morning while I was still asleep. Because I stayed up till about 2:15 in the morning doing things such as playing the new badge game, Babel Tower, on Kongregate. And then I also played it during the afternoon hours, some of the afternoon hours. Between 2 to 3 p.m. before I decided to call it a day on playing that game. Got pretty close to the point where I would complete the 4th floor of the building, if I recall, the tower. But I ultimately decided, since I couldn't quite get to the point where, if I recall, all of the little workers would have a self-sustaining loop, and I could entirely idle on that game. I would just wait till tomorrow to essentially finish the 4th floor, start a new run, and then use the remaining, boosted time to set myself up to be able to either idle, run the game in the background, or go off the game again. Be away from the game and get some boosted time from that. Around 3 p.m., I was going to have one of the phenomenal pho bowls that I brought to Dad's place from Mom's place, and that are currently in one of Dad's cupboards. Yeah, but then I remembered that Dad made some sandwiches for me in the morning, so I had those instead. Throughout the day, I had a little fever. And by that, at times my head felt warm to the touch, and also warm. Just felt warm. But it's pretty much gone now. This is something Dad's mom made some days ago. Dad added the whipped cream just now. And these are some of the cookies that Dad was given. Some time ago. The fever is pretty much gone. I recall from 12:15 p.m. to about 3:30 p.m. having about 3 cups of coffee from the morning pot Dad made. And throughout the day, there's just been some sneezing, coughing, and some spitting. But other than that, I feel fine. I'm slowly but surely getting over this mild cold that I got. Some days ago,